Well, good evening, good day, good afternoon, whenever you're watching this, fellow AWOPers. This is the vlog for October 2018. And it's obviously the month of Halloween, and I want to talk about something really, really scary. Are you ready? It's your cash flow. It's your budget. It's your spending plan. And I want you to look at it in a different way altogether. It's those income and those expenses, it's those assets and those liabilities for your net worth statement. First off, let's take a look at your income. God has blessed you with gifts and talents to serve other with your gifts and talents, and for that you get an income. Whether you're self-employed or whether you're employed by an employer, they're paying you to use your gifts and talents God has given you. Now, for some of you, if you're not using your gifts and talents and you're in a job you hate, boy, that really could be scary for Halloween. So I would highly recommend you do an inventory of your gifts and talents and see what you were gifted to do. So that's the income side. What about the expense side? What about all those bills, that mortgage? Well, on all your expenses, I mean, if God owns it all, Jesus, it is your mortgage, right? Ask the bank if Jesus can pay your mortgage, and, they might laugh at you a little bit. But having said that, when you take a look at all your expenses, all the things that you pay, those are people that are serving you, whether it's the Duke bill, the water bill. They've got engineers working for electricity and water to make sure that you have, heat in the winter here coming up soon, as well as water and all the other jazz. What about that cable bill or that internet bill? There's people that you're supporting, they're serving you through their gifts and talents. So I want you to take a look at your expenses that way. Maybe even pray over those expenses, as well as obviously thanking the Lord for your income. And what if you're a small business owner? What about those stingy people that are not paying you, that are on your accounts receivable list, or you may call it another list, but your accounts receivable? What if they're 90 days late? Well, maybe pray for them. Maybe call them and say, hey, I know you're 90 days late. You're usually on time. What's going on? How can we help? You might actually find that you can get to the top of the payment list if you treat them like humans and not a bill invoice or something of that nature. But so at the end of the day, for your income and your expense, if God owns it all, He's provided you an income through your gifts and talents to serve, and pray over those people that you get to pay because they're serving you with their gifts and talents. Have a good week, everybody, or month, whatever.